morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Jaden Miller.
And I'm Cameron Toronto.
Students returning from their 3-day weekend will find half of campus bathrooms are closed. We go to Alex Duba with more.
Thanks, Jaden. The bathrooms will be closed due to scheduled Measure D renovations. Last school year, Eye of the Tiger got a hold of the plotted designs for these renovations. If you're someone who frequents the 500 wing or gym foyer bathrooms, you may want to consider rerouting during passing period to cross paths with the 900 bathrooms or those connected to the pool.
A lot of people change in the bathrooms for track, and it's just more difficult to go into the locker room, and then sometimes the doors are locked so you can't change in them. So it's just easier to use the bathrooms, but since it's a renovation, it's going to be a lot harder.
So in terms of people that come to the gym for events and activities and sports, it's nice to have something, or even the stadium, it's nice to have something well taken care of and up to date that people see. And I mean, obviously short term it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to work with 2,000 kids and 100 faculty on campus with less bathrooms. But long run for sure, I think it's a huge upgrade and a huge benefit.
The bathrooms will be closed for 2 months until April 19th.
This year's Sadie's dance is approaching. The dance will be in about 3 weeks on Friday, March 9th after the Powder Puff game. Tickets are on sale now.
Well, for the most previous years, we've been doing outdoor dances, and I've noticed that we haven't been really getting good attendance about it. So I said, let's do Sadie's instead, because I think we would get more attendance than both of the outdoor dances combined. And I was like, well, let's tie it in with Powder Puff because it's Girls Ask Guys, and it's Girls is Powder Puff. So
we'll have more details as the event gets closer.
We'll go to Cale Gibson for EOTSN after this commercial break.
Over 20 million teens already have their license. What are you waiting for? All Good Driving School is here to help you get on the road quickly and affordably. All Good Driving School has DMV approved online driver's education, free DMV practice tests, and quality behind the wheel training. Call 916-363-2669 for more information.
Good morning and welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Cale Gibson. As many of you know, the Sac Joaquin section has decided to rearrange the CVC for next season. As a result, 4 brand new teams will be joining the Bella Vista Broncos, the Del Campo Cougars, and the Roseville Tigers. Let's take a look how each of these teams stack up against the Tigers in football, boys basketball, girls soccer, and boys soccer. First of the teams to join the CVC next year is the Inderkum Tigers. The Tigers put up an impressive show on the football field as they went 11-1 overall and 6-0 in league, with their only loss coming from the Del Oro Golden Eagles. Boys basketball is currently 13-11 overall and 6-6 in league and took 4th place in the Tri-County Conference. Girls basketball sits at 16-10 overall and 10-2 in league and is the 11th seed in the D2 tournament. Girls soccer is 13-8-3 overall and is 6-5-1 in league and is in 4th place in the Tri-County Conference. Boys soccer is 8-7-6 overall and 4-6-1 in league and is in 4th place in the Tri-County Conference. The next team to join the CVC is the Yuba City Honkers. The Honkers had a pretty average season in football as they went 6-5 overall and 4-2 in league and placed 2nd in the Tri-County Conference right behind the Inderkum Tigers. Boys basketball has had success this year as they are 15-12 overall and 9-3 in league and are currently the 11th seed in the Division III tournament. Boys soccer had a down year this season as the team went 1-10-2 overall and 1-10-1 in league and finished in dead last in the Tri-County Conference. Girls basketball struggled this season as the team went 6-21 overall and 0-12 in league and, like boys soccer, dead last in their conference. And finally, girls soccer. They went 14-7-1 overall, 6-5-1 in league, and took over 4th place in their conference. The third team to join the CVC next season is the River Valley Falcons. The Falcons had an okay football season as they went 7-4 overall and 3-3 in league. Boys basketball had a very successful season as they are 19-8 overall and 10-2 in league and are currently the 6th seed and hosting the Rockland Thunder in the D2 tournament. Boys soccer had an average season as they are 8-7-2 overall and 7-3-1 in league and are in prime position for a good seed in the D2 tournament. Girls basketball had an outstanding season as they are 20-7 overall, 11-1 in league, and are the 3rd seed hosting Rio Americano High in the D3 tournament. Girls soccer went 7-11 overall and 4-7 in league. And ladies and gentlemen, the 4th and final team to join the CVC next season is crosstown rivals, the Wood Creek Timberwolves. The Wolves had an outstanding season this year in football as they went a solid 2-8 overall and 1-5 in league and got 6th place in the SFL. Boys basketball had a little more success this year as the team went 17-10 overall and 7-5 in league and are the 9th seed taking on Tracy High in the D1 playoffs. Boys soccer is 10-9-1 overall and 3-8-1 in league and is currently in 6th place in the SFL. Girls basketball is 17-9 overall and 6-6 in league and is the 9th seed taking on Turlock High in the D1 playoffs. And finally, girls soccer, they are 9-5-3 overall and 6-4-1 in league and are currently in 4th place in the SFL. And that's it on your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. The Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. Now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Kale. Last Friday, the highly anticipated Black Panther made its debut, and I'm happy to say it did not disappoint. A good balance of fast-paced action, longer dramatic dialogue, and intensity made the movie feel like it never dragged on, despite its 2-hour and 15-minute runtime. For the most part, Black Panther avoided the formulaic structure of superhero movies over the past decade and provided interesting characters due to the equally strong cast. I was impressed by the stunning visuals, beautifully choreographed battles, and fantastic one-shot takes. I left the theater thought-provoked and satisfied and ready to see what's next for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is what few viewers thought of the movie.
For one, I think all the graphics were pretty good. Storytelling was pretty on point, acting on point.
I think the suits were cool, and I think that it was cool to have the women having an empowering role in the movie.
Fantastic. It's actually my second time already this weekend. It was just such strong people and all the strong women, and it was just amazing.
Overall, Black Panther easily becomes one of my favorite superhero movies, and I highly recommend you to check it out in theaters. And now we go back to news.
Thanks, Jackson. An RHS senior won an award for her skills as a referee.
Senior Courtney Carpenter's standout refereeing skills led her to win an award for Youth Referee of the Year.
District assigners choose someone from each league, so I was chosen for the Placer Youth Soccer League as the female referee of the year, and then all of the leagues within the district choose one representative, and so that's what I won as well, was District 6.
Carpenter's casual interest in refereeing developed into a deeper love with time.
I took the referee course with my teammates, and so we all started to do it together thinking it'd be fun. I know it's a good way to make money. And then I figured out that I really liked refereeing, and so I wanted to continue it more.
Carpenter's friend, senior Emma Smith, was glad that her friend's passion and commitment was recognized.
I think it's really awesome that she won it. She does referee a lot. She started doing it with her dad, and so it's kind of cool that they get to do it together, and I think she definitely deserves it. She definitely referees a lot, and she definitely takes it pretty seriously. I think it is shown to her that she was really good at what she did. She put a lot of effort into winning and being a good referee, and it's paid off, and people recognize it.
She plans to continue refereeing until she goes to college. And that's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.